Hey, welcome to my English channel. Today we have another fun and interesting story for you to enjoy. This story is about a girl named Lena. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, please press the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss any new videos. Now listen carefully and enjoy the story. Lena was a young girl. She lived in a small village called Kingston near Newark. The village was green and very beautiful, but life there was difficult. Lena's family was very poor. Her father worked as a farmer, and her mother sold vegetables in the market. Lena was only 8 years old, but she had a big dream. "I want to become a doctor," she said. Her father smiled and said, "Lena, becoming a doctor is not easy. We do not have much money." But Lena did not lose hope. "I will study hard. I will find a way," she replied. She remembered a kind doctor who helped her brother when he was very sick. That doctor inspired Lena to help other people. Every day, Lena walked to school. She did not have shoes, and her school bag was very old, but she didn't care. She loved going to school. Her teacher, Mr. Evans, was very kind to her. He told her, "Lena, you can do anything if you work hard." At night, when everything was quiet, Lena studied. She read her books under a small lamp. She knew her dream was far away, but she believed in herself. Lena's journey had begun. She wanted to change her life and help people too. Every morning, Lena woke up very early. The sun was not yet in the sky, but Lena was ready for school. She put her old books in her bag and started walking. Her school was very far. She walked for 1 hour every day. The road was not easy. Sometimes it was muddy, and her feet became dirty. Sometimes the weather was very hot, and she felt very tired. On the road, she saw cows, goats, and tall trees. She liked listening to the birds singing. One day, "I will go to school in a car," Lena thought. In school, Lena did not have new books or pencils. Her notebook was very small and almost finished, but she kept writing. Mr. Evans gave her extra papers. "Thank you, Mr. Evans," Lena said with a smile. He always told her, "Lena, you are very smart. Never stop working hard." After school, Lena walked home again. Her body was tired, but her heart was happy. She had learned something new. Even though the walk was long and hard, she knew it was worth it. Every step took her closer to her dream. Mr. Evans was Lena's teacher. He was very kind and always smiling. He loved teaching his students and helping them. One day, he saw Lena staying after school. She was reading a big book with very hard words. "Lena, why are you reading this book?" Mr. Evans asked. "I want to become a doctor, Mr. Evans," Lena replied. "But it is very hard. I don't understand all the words." Mr. Evans sat beside her. "Lena, you are very smart," he said. "You just need to keep trying and never give up." Lena's eyes shined. "Do you really think I can be a doctor?" she asked. "Yes, Lena," Mr. Evans said. "You can become whatever you want. Always dream big, and I will always help you." From that day, Mr. Evans started teaching Lena extra lessons after school. He taught her new words and helped her solve difficult math questions. "Thank you, Mr. Evans," Lena said. "I will study hard and make you proud." Mr. Evans smiled and said, "I am already proud of you." Lena felt strong and happy. She now believed her dream could come true. Lena's family lived in a very small house. They did not have much money. Her father worked in the fields, and her mother baked bread to sell in the village. One evening, her mother said, "Lena, we cannot buy new books for you. We don't have enough money." Lena felt sad, but she did not want to make her parents worry. "I will share books with my friend Ria. It's okay, Mama."
After school, Lena helped her mother. She cleaned the house and looked after her younger brother. Sometimes she also helped her father carry water from the well. Even when she was very tired, she always did her homework. She studied late at night under the small lamp. One night, her father saw her. "Lena, You work very hard, he said. Yes, Baba, Lena replied. I want to become a doctor and help people. Her father smiled and said, You make us very proud. Lena knew life was hard, but she promised herself, I will never give up. I will chase my dream. One day, Lena was sitting outside her school. She looked at her notebook. It was very old, and some pages were torn. She felt sad. Mr. Evans walked past and saw her. Lena, why do you look unhappy? He asked. I don't have new notebooks or books, Lena explained. It is hard to study like this. Mr. Evans smiled and said, Don't worry, Lena. I will help you. The next day, Mr. Evans brought a bag to school. He gave it to Lena. Inside were new books, pencils, and a new notebook. These are for you, Lena, he said. Keep studying hard. Tears came into Lena's eyes. Thank you so much, Mr. Evans. I will do my best, she said. From that day, Lena studied even harder. She wanted to make him proud. Mr. Evans always said, Lena, you can become anything. Just never give up. One day, during lunch, Lena was sitting under a tree. She was eating little bread and drinking some water. A new girl came and stood near her. Hi, my name is Ria. Can I sit with you? She asked. Yes, you can, Lena replied with a smile. They started talking. Ria told her, We moved here because my father got a new job. Lena liked Ria. She was kind and funny. They started laughing and sharing stories. Ria looked at Lena's old books and said, Your books are very old. Yes, Lena said. We don't have enough money for new ones. The next day, Ria came with a small gift. She gave Lena a bag. Open it, Ria said. Inside were pencils, an eraser, and colorful markers. These are for you, Ria said. Now you can write and draw better. Lena felt very happy. Thank you, Ria. You are a true friend, she said. From that day, they became best friends. They studied together, helped each other, and shared their dreams. One morning, Mr. Evans came into class with a big smile. He said, Students, I have good news. Everyone sat quietly and listened. He explained, There is a science competition in the city. The winner will get a school scholarship. Lena's eyes became wide. A scholarship? She thought. This can help my family. Mr. Evans continued, You must make a project about science or health. You have 2 weeks. At home, Lena told her family, I want to join the competition. Her father smiled and said, That's great, Lena. We will support you. Lena started working on her project. She made a poster about clean water and why it is important for health. Ria helped her. You can use my color paper and markers, Ria said. Thank you, Ria, Lena replied. After 2 weeks, Lena and Ria went to the city. Lena saw many students with their projects. She felt scared. What if my project is not good enough? She thought. Ria held her hand and said, Don't worry, you worked very hard. Believe in yourself. When Lena went in front of the judges, she explained her poster. she talked about how clean water saves lives. The judges listened carefully and smiled. After some time, they announced the winner. The scholarship goes to Lena. Lena could not believe it. "I won!" she shouted. Her family hugged her. Rhea clapped happily. Lena smiled and thought, "This is just the start of my dream." After winning, Lena felt very happy and hopeful. "I can really do this," she thought. "I can become a doctor." With the scholarship, Lena went to a better school in a nearby town. Her father asked, "Lena, this school is far. Are you ready?" "Yes, Baba. I will work hard and make you proud." Her first day at the new school was exciting and a little scary. She saw many new students. Will they be friendly? She wondered. In class, the teacher asked everyone to introduce themselves. Lena stood up and said, "My name is Lena. I love science and I want to become a doctor." Some students smiled. A girl named Chloe said, "That's wonderful. I love science too. Let's study together." Lena felt happy. "Yes, I would like that," she replied. At lunch, Lena and Chloe talked about their dreams. "I want to help sick people," Lena said. Chloe smiled and said, "Me too. We can help each other study." Lena felt very happy inside. She was learning new things and making new friends. That night, Lena wrote in her notebook, "This is a new chapter of my life. I will keep moving forward step by step."
Lena's new school was exciting, but it was also difficult. The classes were large, and the teachers gave a lot of homework. One evening, Lena sat at her small desk. Her science book was open, but her eyes were very tired. "I feel so sleepy," she thought. Her mother came inside the room. "Lena, you need to rest," she said softly. Lena shook her head. "No, Mama, I have to study. I have a test tomorrow." Her mother smiled gently. "I am proud of you, my child, but don't forget to sleep." The next morning, Lena went to school. She gave her test paper to the teacher and hoped for good marks. After class, Chloe asked, "How was the test?" Lena replied, "It was difficult, but I think I did okay." Chloe smiled and said, "You always do well. Don't worry." At the end of the week, Lena got her paper back. She had the highest marks in the class. Her teacher said, "Lena, you work very hard. Keep going like this." Lena smiled and thought, "Hard work is not easy, but it is worth it." That night, Lena made a promise in her heart. "No matter how hard life becomes, I will never give up." She knew her dream of becoming a doctor was still far away, but she was ready to keep walking on that path. Lena's hard work was showing good results, but sometimes she felt lonely in her new school. Many students were from rich families. They had nice clothes, new books, and private tutors. One afternoon after school, Lena sat alone in the library. She was reading her science book when a girl named Rhea came to her. "Hello, Lena," Rhea said with a friendly smile. "Do you want to study together?" Lena looked up in surprise. "Really? You want to study with me?" Rhea nodded. "Yes, you are very smart. We can help each other." From that day, Lena and Rhea became study partners. They solved math questions, read lessons, and shared ideas. Rhea also told Lena about a scholarship program. If you apply, they can help you buy books and pay school fees.
Rhea said. Lena's face became bright. Really? That would be wonderful. With Rhea's help, Lena filled the scholarship form. A few weeks later, a letter came. Lena, come here, her mother called. You got a letter. Lena opened it slowly. She read, Congratulations! You have received a scholarship. Tears came into her eyes. Mama, now I can buy the books I need. I can continue studying. Her mother hugged her. I am very proud of you, Lena. The next day, Lena thanked Rhea. Thank you, Rhea. You are not only my friend, you are my helper and my hero. Rhea laughed and said, We are helping each other. That is what friends do. The scholarship gave Lena new hope. With the money, she bought new books and a proper school uniform. She felt proud and confident. Lena studied harder than before. Science was her favorite subject. Her teacher, Mr. Evans, noticed her hard work. One day he said, Lena, you are doing very well. Next month there is a science competition. Would you like to take part? Lena felt nervous but happy. Do you think I can do it? She asked. Mr. Evans smiled. Winning is not the main thing. Doing your best is what matters. Lena agreed and began preparing. Every evening, after doing housework, she studied her science notes. Rhea helped her with practice questions. The day of the competition finally arrived. Lena was one of the youngest students there. The hall was big, and many students looked confident. When Lena's turn came, she stood in front and answered questions about plants, animals, and the human body. Her hands were shaking, but she remembered Mr. Evans' words, Do your best. When the results were announced, Lena could not believe her ears. She got second place. The next day in school, everyone clapped for her. Even the principal shook her hand. He said, Lena, you are an example of hard work and strong will. Keep going. Lena felt proud not only for herself, but also for her family. She knew this was just the start of her journey. Lena was happy with her studies, but life at home was tough. Her family had very little money. One day, her elder sister Maya spoke to Lena. Lena, I will stop going to school, Maya said. Lena was shocked. Why? You love your studies. Maya smiled softly. I want you to follow your dream. You will become a doctor. I will work and help the family. The next day, Maya started working in a small shop. She gave her salary to her parents and even bought Lena a new school bag.
Lena felt sad, but also grateful. She wrote a note for Maya. Dear Maya, thank you for helping me. I will study hard and make you proud. Love, Lena. Maya smiled every time she read it. Lena studied even harder. She wanted to make her family happy. One day, Lena's school announced a very important test. If she got good marks, she could get a scholarship for high school. Mr. Evans said, Lena, I know you can do it. Just keep studying. At home, Lena studied every night. There was no electricity in the village, so she read by candlelight. Maya sat beside her and helped her understand lessons. When the test day came, Lena felt very nervous. What if I fail? She thought. Maya hugged her and said, You are smart, Lena. Believe in yourself. Lena entered the classroom. The teacher gave her the question paper. She read every question carefully, thought deeply, and wrote her answers. When she finished, she smiled. She knew she had done her best. A week later, the results came. Mr. Evans called Lena to the front. Lena, you got the highest marks. Lena ran home happily. Maya, I passed, she shouted. Maya hugged her tightly. I knew you could do it.
Now Lena could go to high school. Her dream was getting closer. Lena started high school in a nearby town. It was much bigger than her village school. She felt excited and scared at the same time. Other students had beautiful uniforms, bags, and shoes. Lena's clothes were old, and she only had one notebook. Some students laughed at her, but Lena refused to stop. She studied hard in class. Her teachers noticed her and said, "Lena, you are very intelligent." During lunch break, she sat alone under a tree. She missed Maya and her village, but she didn't forget her dream. "I want to be a doctor," she reminded herself. One day, a girl named Chloe came and sat next to her. "Hi, I'm Chloe. What's your name?" Lena replied, "I'm Lena." Chloe smiled and said, "Let's eat together." Chloe became her first friend there. She helped Lena with lessons. Slowly, Lena made more friends. They liked her because she was kind and hardworking. Lena felt less lonely. She thought, "I am not alone anymore." One day, the science teacher gave them a project. They had to make a model of the human body. Lena had no money to buy materials, but Chloe and her friends helped her. They collected old paper, boxes, and other things. Together, they made a nice model. The teacher said, "Lena, this is the best project in class. Well done." Lena smiled happily. Her love for science grew even more. One weekend, Lena visited her village. She hugged Maya tightly. "I missed you so much." Maya gave her a small bag. "I saved some money. Buy new books for school." Lena's eyes filled with tears. "Thank you, Maya." With the new books, Lena's studies became easier. She felt lucky to have a sister like Maya. At the end of high school, Lena heard about a big college scholarship. It was only for the best student in the school. Lena studied day and night. She wanted to win it. After the final exams, the principal called her. "Lena, you won the scholarship." Lena was shocked and happy. She quickly called Maya. "I am going to college." College life was very hard. Lena had to study many hours every day. She also worked in the library to earn some money. Her teachers were kind and supportive. They said, "Lena, you have a bright future." She met many students who also wanted to become doctors. They helped each other in studies. Slowly, her dream started becoming real. After many long years of hard work, Lena completed her studies. She became a doctor. When she returned to her village, everyone welcomed her happily. Maya hugged her and said, "I am so proud of you, Lena." Lena opened a small clinic in the village. She helped sick people every day. Everyone called her Dr. Lena. She looked at Maya and said with a smile, "We did it. Our dream came true."